Sam Roberts, here at Ringside Fest with Kaitlyn. Kaitlyn, what's the haps?
What's the haps? I say that a lot, so...
You do?
Yeah, pretty cool that you said that, actually.
I invented it.
Did you?
Yeah.
I feel like we should fight about that.
Yeah.
Today's been incredible and an amazing experience. This is my first time at Ringside Fest. First time to have an action figure, first time to hold my action figure. Just been an incredible day so far.
Now, you've been setting the internet on fire because your hair is a different color. What's the approval process like? Do you have to go step by step and call people and say, hey, I'm going to change my hair color. Is that okay? Or do you just show up?
Well, it's a little bit of a process. But I had been wanting to make a change for a while and just kind of started a new chapter of Kaitlyn, the new era. And
Nobody's sitting there going, no, we need a two-tone diva in the company.
at first, they were very against me changing my hair, which I understand because I created this look and it was very recognizable, and that's what people knew me for. You know, they'd see my hair, 100 feet away and know it was me. And I guess I'll kind of miss that a little bit, but I feel like, that was before I was, before my rivalry with AJ and before I held the title and all that stuff, and I needed that for people to, recognize me, know who I was. But I feel like now I've just created myself to a level where people will recognize me whether I have red hair or two-tone hair or whatever.
I mean, you're famous now.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but I mean, I just feel like I'm to another new chapter in my career, and but yeah, it was a little bit of a process to get it approved.
Tell me something I've always been curious about. This was a long time ago, but I didn't get to talk to you a long time ago,
Okay.
so now I need to know.
You've been holding it bottled up inside for a while.
Every day. I wake up thinking this.
Okay.
In 2012, you won a battle royal. You became the #1 contender for the Divas Championship. Was this a botched ending? Were you supposed to win the match?
You know what? In those types of situations, anything can happen.
Oh, give me! I've been holding this for so long.
Just say that it was very unexpected.
Yeah, you were surprised.
I was very surprised, and it's funny because that actually started my career, basically. I've been on the roster for 3 years, but that was the moment where everything kind of started shifting for me, where I started becoming relevant, and I from there I had to prove myself that I deserved that spot.
Now, when you're new and you're starting and everything, is it difficult to not only prove to people that you deserve to be pushed to a certain level, but prove to the locker room, I belong here?
Yeah, definitely. Which is like any sport, like any locker room, you have to prove yourself. You have to prove that you deserve to be there, that you want it bad enough, that you're willing to work hard enough for it. And a lot of the times in WWE, it's all about opportunities. You just have to be ready for whenever an opportunity presents itself. And I will say I was not ready at that exact moment, but then I realized...
Well, most opportunities don't present themselves on live TV.
True, and I'm going to say this, there's absolutely nothing that can compare to being on live TV.
Right.
We always say that nothing can go wrong because it's,
Right.
What do you do? So
it was all supposed to happen.
So I was very surprised when that happened, and it was pretty much what kickstarted my career. And I've had, had an amazing rivalry with Eve, and she retired, and I won the title from her, and
right.
That's what started it all.
Thank God for slippery feet. Now I have to ask you. You were a bodybuilder before this, correct? How do you? But you have all these geeky hobbies, right? Mm-hmm. That's not just a fake thing. How do you? Because bodybuilding is an obsessive thing.
Yeah.
How do you manage being like a Simpsons geek or a video game nerd and a bodybuilder? Normally, people bodybuild to stop doing stuff like that because they get beat up or whatever.
I always feel like that's what you were working towards, to stop getting beat up.
Right.
I've always been. Even when I was in high school, I was a jock. I was on varsity soccer all 4 years. And
me too, obviously.
Obviously, right? Oh my God, I almost fell. See, I swear I'm an athlete. But I was also I was on chess club, and I did key club. I've always been able to kind of be friends with everyone and I don't like stereotypes. Mm-hmm. And I feel like I try my hardest to not be a stereotype and just break stereotypes. I don't know. So, but I agree.
So you go out of your way to get yes, I'm going to be obsessed with The Simpsons and be a jock.
I just don't stop. I follow my heart and do things that I love,
Yeah.
And I've loved Simpsons ever since I've watched Simpsons before I knew why they were funny. And then when I got in college, I wrote a paper on the Simpsons. I love the Simpsons. And
So if I said go banana right now, you'd be excited?
go apple, go orange. Yes.
All right. Well, Kaitlyn, I think if you had fallen just now, by the way, I would have been the Diva's #1 contender. Thank you so much for being here with me today.
Thank you very much. This was an awesome experience for me today. And thank you very much for your Go Banana reference.